One Des Moines private detective says he gets 15 to 20 calls every week from people who want to hire him to spy on their spouse. It's a topic that makes a lot of folks uncomfortable.
But the truth is, cheating is happening, and it is happening more than any of us might imagine. News Channel 8's Emily Givens went along as a Des Moines private detective spied on a spouse.
The life of a spy entails a lot of driving, following, and waiting.
A lot of driving. A lot of sitting, 10 to 13 hours, 14 hours in vehicles.
Private Detective Craig Brooks sometimes waits for weeks, driving just about anywhere to get what he's looking for.
We're talking about one day you might be in a small town up north, population 100, and the next day you might be in West Des Moines. So you just don't know. And you got to think outside the box when you're chasing these people. You got to think like they're thinking.
And you have to know where they're going. Brooks finds cheaters in hotels. He's traveled as far away as Florida to find them.
We work really hard to catch them, you know. We do a little more than what the client wants.
That includes using high-tech gadgets, hidden cameras to spy on someone without getting caught.
Cameras right here.
He has cameras so small they fit inside coffee cups, behind mirrors, and in alarm clocks.
The camera is actually right down here.
They're completely hidden so secrets can be exposed.
Usually by the time they call us, they know the husband or the wife is cheating. They just want to catch it. They want to get it on video, and that's what we do.
Brooks has spying down to a science.
You want to stay in the opposite lane, so if we're following this van right here, we'd want to be in your right lane.
If you need proof of how good he is, I can tell you. The day we interviewed him, he followed me from my home as I was running errands and as I came into work here at KCCI. Then they followed us from the station all the way to their office. For 20 miles, I had no idea they were there.
I have the confidence to go out there and catch them, and I work really hard, and I'm the best at it. And I know I'm the best. And as you know from what happened today.
Now, besides just seeing his business increase over the years because of the cheaters, all the private eyes we talked to say they've seen something else increase. Women cheaters, something they didn't used to see very much of years ago, but now they say they see it all the time.
So you had no idea he was following you?
I absolutely had no idea that they were following me. In fact, we went into his office that afternoon. About a few minutes later, a couple of his investigators walked in, handed him a camcorder that they use all the time, and handed it to me and said, "Do you recognize this house?" And I said, "Yes, that's mine." And they said, "Yeah, we've been with you all afternoon." So,
was it pretty expensive to hire someone like this for their services?
Well, Detective Brooks charges about $50 to $90 an hour typically, and it just kind of depends on how much proof you need and how long it takes and that kind of thing.
And what will you be talking about tomorrow night?
Well, tomorrow night we will show you even more of what Brooks does to catch a cheater. Plus, we'll talk to a marriage counselor here in Des Moines who sees a lot of people dealing with infidelity. He tells us some reasons why people cheat and whether marriages can be repaired after infidelity.
All right. Emily, thank you very much.
Sure.
Dealing with the cheating is by spying on their spouse.
And last night, Emily Givens introduced you to a private detective who gets up to 20 calls every week from people who want him to catch their cheating spouse. And it is estimated that 30 to 50% of marriages have dealt with infidelity. Tonight, Emily shows us why people cheat, how they get caught, and whether marriages can be saved after infidelity.
This is where we put a little flat pinhole camera right there.
Private Detective Craig Brooks has every small spy gadget you can think of.
The camera's right back here.
He hides cameras in day planners, mirrors, even in the lens of these sunglasses.
So the wires plugs into the DVR. DVR goes right in.
A lot of times what we say is that the person who's doing it oftentimes wants to get caught for any reason. You know, they might be doing it for attention in the marriage. They might be doing it to get, to get that spouse's attention. It's not going to work, but they have to be able to let it go and start fresh.
They call us, and every 6 months, just like clockwork, go out and videotape, and we do. We go out and follow the cheating husband.
Something we found in talking to both Private Detective Brooks and Dr. Harkness is that women are apparently cheating more often these days. Harkness says it could be because women are feeling more empowered than they used to. He says they also feel like they have better choices than they used to. Kevin and Stacy?